Sister wives, should Kody have to take a psychiatric evaluation for court over child custody? Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I am Eva and hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Sister wives spoilers suggest that life after plural marriage and subsequent divorces could lead to Kody Brown having to take a psychiatric evaluation now that he has filed for custody of Truly Brown. Christine Brown has previously filed for custody and Kody filed a countersuit. Kody Brown is challenging Christine Brown Woolley for custody. Sister wives spoilers indicate that Christine sued for custody of Truly as well as for child support from Kody for her. Kody has not spent a great deal of time with Truly since she and Christine moved to Utah, and he has countersued her as well. Now it is time for the courts to decide how to proceed in the best interest of Truly. Of course, at her age, Truly is old enough to have some say over whether or not she stays with her dad too. Truly has been living with her mom and her stepdad since before they got married. Does Truly even want to stay with Kody and Robin Brown? How long has it been since Truly has seen her siblings at their house? Sister Wives fans have been discussing the situation on Reddit, and during the discussion one user mentioned a psychological profile for custody. After all, Kody is trying to get custody of a 14-year-old girl, and he was known to be a member of the AUE. Kody is also a former polygamist, and the court may need this before deciding custody. Then someone asked, I had a friend involved in a custody dispute, and both parents were required to be interviewed by a psychologist, and their psychological reports were submitted as evidence in the case. Does anyone know if Utah does this? If not, can Christine's attorney file a motion requiring this? Obviously, this information would be sealed and the public would have no access to it. But I feel it would only be beneficial to Truly since Kody is now trying to get 50% custody to reduce child support. Fans believe that a psych evaluation would prove Kody unfit. They continued with, it is obvious from his behavior on the show, he has psychological issues that seem to be escalating. Really hope he has to do a urine test too. Would that detect if someone is on steroids? One user replied, I don't think that will be necessary. Truly is old enough for the courts to ask her what she wants. Doubt she want to spend half of her time with K&R. Some fans don't believe Kody will have the evaluation unless Christine forces the issue in court. However, others commented. One user says, no, Utah doesn't require parents have a psychological evaluation. The judge can order it. Either party can request it. Furthermore, the viewer inquires, where are you getting he's trying to get 50% custody from? Asterisk someone else clarifies. There is so much misinformation and assumption on that. Christine filed, he responded, and people think he is countersuing because WOACB said something that either she or people twisted the info and turned it into he's suing for full or 50/50ths. None of us know, including WOACB, what is happening and IDK when they will go to court. Asterisk another viewer adds, I doubt he comply with psych evil or take it seriously. Someone else says, I would love to read a psychiatrist's assessment of Kody's anger issues and lack of impulse control, and Robin's victim complex. Madison is so right to keep them away from her kids, as she referenced his anger and inability to self-reflect on her podcast recently. Asterisk, it's not a psychological evaluation. It's a court-appointed advisor who interviews both parents separately and sometimes the child, depending on their age. The court-appointed advisor then submits their report to the court with their recommendations. This report is highly influential with the judge. A family court judge will only order a psychological evaluation if there is evidence presented that deems one necessary. Like suicidal threats, major depression, etc., a judge is not going to order Kody to have one done. Attorney's website in Salt Lake City, UT. A good evaluation incorporates multiple sources and methods for gathering information, including psychological testing of both parents and children. Only time will tell what the judge order or what they decide. We will pass on information as it becomes available. For years, Sister Wives viewers watched Kody Brown treat his first wife terribly. Fans grew angry when Mary accepted the treatment and wouldn't stand up for herself. But after the November 17 episode, Mary's reasons for staying became much clearer. Mary Brown had a chance to tell her side of the story. Sister Wives fans weren't sure they could despite Kody Brown more, but that changed when the new episode came out. In Sunday night's episode, Mary Brown goes to Utah and opens up to her friends Jen and Blair. As they paint Mary's in, she describes how Kody kept hinting they were going to be a happy couple again someday. He asked me for some specific things. He had this list of things that he wanted me to do in order for us to work on our marriage. And once I completed that list, he was done with me, the TLC star remembered. I recognize now that he was like, there's nothing else I can ask. There's no other thing that I can use as an excuse of why I'm not working on this marriage, because I had done everything that he asked of me. Although Mary seemed to laugh the situation off, Sister Wives fans felt outraged over the situation. After the episode concluded, viewers took to social media to express their rage. Kody is straight up garbage and manipulative, one angry Redditor wrote on the platform. Watching the current episode of Southwest, I had heard Kody had encouraged Mary to move to Flagstaff, but now hearing directly from Mary, the things Kody said to her is just plain cruel. The OP goes on to note how Kody convinced Mary to move to Arizona because he made her believe it would be a fresh start to their marriage. Things improved for a little while, but once the Browns settled in the area, he started neglecting her again. After learning all this, Mary's uncertainty about leaving made a lot more sense. Even after she sought out a divorce through their church, and she was selling things in Flagstaff for her move to the B&B, he asked if she was keeping the furniture they picked out. He picked it. For nostalgia reasons, the OP continued. What a piece of garbage he is to toy with her emotions like that. Mary admits it was 10+ years things were sour in their relationship, but when you have a jerk like Kody throwing her scraps to keep her dangling, it's heartless. Other Redditors readily agreed. Now, many feel terrible for Mary Brown and wish she could have escaped the situation sooner. Sister Wives spoilers reveal that fans have started to think that Robyn Brown isn't the angelic person that she has always pretended to be on television. Robyn has always come off as incredibly shy, and Kody Brown has been there to promote this kind and calm image of his wife. Fans have always felt as if something is off with Robyn, and now it seems as if they may have found some proof of her attitude. On Sister Wives, Robyn comes off as incredibly shy and reserved. However, now that she is the only Brown wife in Kody's marriage, things may have changed. On this season of the show, Kody has been open about how shy she is and that she has always been different from the other wives. Kody has always told the cameras that social situations have always been difficult for Robyn. While watching episodes of Sister Wives back, it is clear that Robyn doesn't like to be in big crowds or social outings. However, fans have started to find hints that she isn't the shy, sweet woman that she has portrayed on the show. In fact, there may be some anger and arrogance in her that no one knew about. Robyn Brown's true colors shine through. Redditors have been doing their best to expose Robyn's true colors. They have started to see that she has been acting pretty arrogantly lately. They saw her in a video on Facebook where she showed off her true colors. In this interview, she was called a victim, and she wanted to point out that she feels that she is not a victim and wants fans of the show to stop with the insults. She pointed out that she felt attacked, and she said, "Do not twist my words." The way that she clapped back at the other speaker was shocking to Robyn. One fan wrote, "Not just mean, I believe that she's a manipulative sociopath." Another pointed out that Robyn got very upset about the other speaker, and it seemed abnormal that she lashed out at them. Perhaps this is a Robyn that fans are seeing, and perhaps we will see more of her like this.